is the International Vice President and Regional Manager of LiUNA. He's a Laborers International, which is the Laborers International Union of North America. He represents over 100,000 of the 500,000 people, brothers and sisters in the North American Union. He's chair of the Laborers Pension Fund of Central and Eastern Canada, and he signed the bottom line on our deal, most importantly. Let me tell you a little bit about LiUNA. LiUNA is one of the most progressive, aggressive, and fastest growing unions of construction workers, waste management workers, and healthcare workers in the country. They are builders of highways and bridges, power plants, waterways, dams, hospitals, schools, government institutions, and soon-to-be energy storage projects. And many energy storage projects in these infrastructures, because if we're going to make this big investment in our country in infrastructure, by God, we've got to do it for the long term, and we've got to do it responsibly. Joe is a huge community leader. He's an advocate of community building. He's a tireless fundraiser. It would take me 3 hours to go through his resume and what this man has done. I call him the Renaissance man. Not only does he loves the arts, he's a painter. And one of the things that we're going to have in our offices up there on the 3rd floor is a painting that Joe did a number of years ago. But look, he's done things like he's a founding director of the Hamilton Health Sciences Corporation. He's chair of Tradeport International, an arm of the Hamilton International Airport. He supports the rights of Indigenous peoples. And with Phil Fontaine has developed an amazing program, developing and training and working with Indigenous people to build facilities across the country. It is a wonderful partnership, and we are so proud at EnerStore to call LiUNA our partner in this great announcement today. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Mr. Mancinelli.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure to be here with all of you this morning for this very exciting kickoff and an announcement. I want to start off by quoting a scientist that at the turn of the 20th century, Nikola Tesla, said this: "Scientific man does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced idea will be readily taken up. His work is like that of a planter for the future. His duty is to lay the foundation for those to come and point the way." Right around the same time that Tesla made that comment, around 1903, another group of immigrants, German, Italian, and Irish immigrants, started a trade union called LiUNA in the United States, primarily in New England, and it grew and grew, and in 1969 in Hamilton, Ontario, the very first pension plan for LiUNA was started, and by 1971 it became the pension plan for Central and Eastern Canada. Since then, that group of immigrants laid the foundations, as Tesla said, for innovation and growth within the construction industry and to provide great benefits for construction workers. That has grown now to be in the top 10 fastest growing pension plans in Canada. And from those humble beginnings, now that plan is approximately $7 billion and growing rapidly. Growing rapidly because of the partnerships that we have created, primarily with great people. Our investments are mostly in people as opposed to product, because we have so much trust in the ability of people like Annette, who have enormous insight, foresight, and energy. And Fengate Capital is another great example of an organization that has done tremendous work in the infrastructure field, in the real estate field, and in the construction and building and development areas that have yielded exceptional returns for our pension plan. In fact, for the past 5 years, we've had double-digit returns, beating out most of the very large pension plans in the country. And that is because of the innovative way that Fengate Capital and our trustees have had the courage to move into alternatives. And we have David D'Agostini with us, our administrator, Manuel Bastos, one of our trustees here today, and they will tell you that we were not satisfied with the equity markets, we were not satisfied with the bond market. Those were very meager returns, and we wanted to invest in alternatives that would yield great returns for us, but at the same time could create jobs in Canada. In fact, our infrastructure fund has yielded over $6 billion worth of construction work in Canada and has put thousands and thousands of workers to work. And that's money that's re-injected into our economy. That's money that keeps our economy going and growing, and we're very proud to be playing a very small part in that with our pension plan and our investments. And it's great to see that this is a Made in Canada project led by Canadians. I'm so proud of that. And you read so much in the press lately, mainly because of the polemic situations that the President of the United States creates. But nevertheless, it does highlight the fact that so much work has gone offshore and so much innovation has been lost to other countries that are, quite frankly, very far from this continent. So it's nice to see that we have something so innovative that's being created here by Annette's team, by Enerstore, and we are, I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, so proud to be associated with it. So I want to finish off there by congratulating Annette, your entire team, for the great work that you're doing. We're anticipating great returns from financial returns as well, and the creation of a lot of work. And thank you for giving us this opportunity as well to invest in such a progressive organization. Thank you.
Look, I want to summarize by thanking the Minister, thanking Joe for being here. Canada has all the ingredients to be a leader. We're leading, we've got leading technology suppliers, we have leading project developers, we have forward-thinking system operators, and Enerstore is willing to drive the change. We're not afraid of risk, and we're paving the way. With great partners like LiUNA who understand the value and future of the sector, paving the way gets much easier. We are so, so fortunate.
Well, as you know, the federal government really believes in the importance of clean technology as we're trying to hit our climate change targets, but also creating economic growth and good quality jobs. And today's partnership between LiUNA and Enerstore really demonstrates that collaborative effort that's needed in terms of investing in people, getting the right investment opportunities there, to really bet on a technology that can really have a positive impact. And that storage technology, I think, can be put Canada in a global leadership role. So it's great to see LiUNA not only investing in a company and in Annette, who is the CEO and chairwoman, but also investing in a technology that can really put Canada on the map globally. Well, again, the message is very clear that it's really important to invest in clean technology. As the world is trying to deal with climate change issues, we need to see this as an economic opportunity as well. Not only do we want a clean environment, not only do we want clean air and clean water for our children and grandchildren, but this can also generate opportunities to create good quality jobs. And again, the partnership between LiUNA and Enerstore really demonstrates that collaborative effort of coming together, working together to find good outcomes, positive outcomes that will benefit businesses and consumers.
The partnership with LiUNA is quite amazing. LiUNA is a pension plan, right? And I really believe that this is a business of the future. And getting in early will allow us to get higher returns quicker. But having a pension plan as a major investor is a terrific partner of ours. Money is patient, they look at the longer term, and energy storage business is taking longer than, say, just another type of tech company. But very exciting to be in partnership with LiUNA. They're a great organization, and I love the job opportunity. I love the relationship with the Indigenous community. There's a lot of things that make a lot of sense in terms of our partnerships.